Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to A Clash of Kings with Elias Mormont. And now, as you can see, we have finally tracked down Aegon Bloodborne for one of our quests, which is rather nice, I must admit. Now, I really didn't want to lie about killing Aegon, as it would be rather nice to get some XP for our troops and ourselves, of course. Now, what happened with the Lord's army is eventually he overestimated his power, and he was taken prisoner, alongside me. Yes, as a matter of fact. So that was not too pleasing to me, that is for sure. However, we were able to escape after a couple of hours in prison. Yes, that was not too pleasant at all, and we had a rather suitable amount of cash. As you can see here, we actually amassed a little bit more than this, but I had to recruit a couple of units and to train them up a little bit, and to recruit this fellow, Garrett Longley. He is rather good with a bow, and as such we are going to be changing him to an archer. So let us hope that we can see how amazing he is. I did check his stats and he has 7 in power draw, so I gave him my masterwork bow that I had in my inventory from quite a while ago. So we are now going to be heading in and hoping that we can thwart the Outlaw of the Crossing's efforts to raid villages. Oh yes, so Dog, what are you here for? I've come for the relic, hand it over. Ha! When I'm done with you, not even the prayers of the High Septon will save you. Prepare to fight, you cowards. And oh my goodness, look at that. Our relation with the Outlaw of the Crossing has deteriorated from 0 to -99. Well, that has burnt the bridges, that's for sure. Okay, well, let's take a look here. Okay, so reassign your crew for battle. Don't think we need to do that. Close in and board the enemy. Let's do it. Okay, so as you can see, I do have a lance, but I will be using my club or mace for this as best I can, and ooh, I have just now realized that they have quite a few outlaw archers, and they seem to be rather deadly. Now, it would be nice if I could get on the enemy's ship here, so oh, I can't even jump off. Damn it. Let me get on here. Let me get on the ramp. Oh, well, maybe I'll go this way. Oh no. There's an archer blocking my path. Let me through. Ah, yes, there we are. Thank you very much. Make way for your lord and master. Why not? Okay, come on. Let me get over there. Maybe I can't get through here. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. A little strange why our units couldn't. Okay, well, never mind. We seem to be suffering quite a few losses here, but oh my, did we really win without me doing anything? Well, at least my shield blocked 1 arrow. That appears to be the only thing that happened. Well, there we are. We did lose a couple of units, unfortunately, as you could probably see from Garrett's skills, which I'm not entirely sure. Did I show you that? No, I didn't. So, yes, we'll take a look at his in just a moment. He was taken out, which is very unfortunate. I was hoping he'd get a couple of kills, because he is only level 8. So it would be rather nice if he could level up a little bit. And as you can see here, he does have 2 in wound treatment and 1 in first aid, so I was wondering maybe we should make him a surgeon. Now, this is probably a terrible idea because he is meant to be a master archer, of course, so maybe we'll try to find another medic somewhere else. As you can see here, I gave him my masterwork bow that I had in my inventory, so yes, hopefully that will help him out quite a bit. And yes, as I don't have the power draw skill to wield either of these, I will be leaving the longbow in there for the foreseeable future, I suppose. So yes, there we are. That's rather nice. We've met Garrett. And any of our units leveled up? No. Okay. Well, I lost quite a few, really. I didn't want to lose that many, but at least we have now completed the quest. So I will be heading over to the Septree, and once I am there, I will be speaking to the Elder. Oh yes. Ah yes, and also I must mention that the Stormlands and the Reach have declared war against the Westerlands, so it appears not many people appreciate the Westerlands at all, and they are at war with, I think, 4 different factions? I think so, at least. So that is rather incredible, isn't it? Okay, so, did you bring Aegon Bloodborne to justice? Yes, it was quite difficult. There we are. Great. Really? Well done, Elias. I have a gift for you. A book. The Seven-Pointed Star. The Holy Book of Our Faith. Treasure it to show your devotion to the Seven. Aha. Okay. So, let us hope that we can read that. I'm pretty sure we can. And that's embarrassing. We actually require 12 intelligence to read it. Well, yes. Me no read so good, apparently. So, yes, we'll probably try to get 12 intelligence next, so we can get +1 to charisma. That's actually not bad, if I do say so myself. I was wanting to get our charisma up after all, as you can see here. Oh wow, we need to get 3 more levels to be able to get 12 in intelligence. Well, I suppose it's better we start earlier than later. So that's great. Okay, so now I did receive a message from the creator of A Clash of Kings, and he is going to be adding clearer quest indicators in the next version. I'm hoping that he meant everyone to know about that, so yes, thank you very much for that and your continued support of the development of A Clash of Kings. It is great, as everyone has already stated, no doubt. So yes, that is good, and hopefully I will be less confused in future when we do quests. And oh, there is Rob Stark. Hello. He's walking down there doing his thing. Okay, so now in that message he did mention that there is a location in the north, and we will be heading there as we speak. And once we arrive, we will be speaking to some unsavory characters, so I will see you soon. Okay, so we have arrived at the abandoned Holdfast, which is what a couple of you in the comments actually told me about as well, so thank you for that. And now I suppose we will be searching for whoever it may be that we need to speak to here, or we need to fight them. Not too sure on that just yet, but hopefully not the latter. Oh yes, I am a little bit weakened. Well, shall we say Garrett is a little bit weakened from our previous engagement, so I suppose we will be attempting to find the individual. Or individuals, perhaps. Oh no. Oh, there he is. Aha, okay. It seems we need to speak to someone here. Okay. Hello, old man. What do you want? What do you want? I saw an elk carrying a dead man in a dream. Well, I suppose considering this might be for the quest, we are going to state, I've come searching for wildlings. Have you seen them? Saw a fist in the snow. The dead was crawling all over it. Saw a dark shape in the north. It speaks to me. Whispers. Saw wild men too, but they're my brothers now. Beneath the ground will lie, but not yet. When the dawn is ended, I'll have my bride, my cold bride, in the snow and in the dirt. Oh, okay. So, we need to be a little cautious of this fellow, I think. And now, tell me where the wildlings went. No, you can't have them. He gave them to me. They're mine to play with, to love, to hate, to kill, and then they'll kill me. A big happy family we are. Come, come, I'll show you. Oh my. Oh no, please no. Who is he talking about? Or do I have to leave now? Perhaps I do. I suppose? Yes, I believe so. Okay. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, so he is apparently attacking us with cattle. Well, that is the map sprite, at least. But yes, as you can see by our analysis of his troops, he has decayed whites and whites as well. Old man, 100% HP he has. Oh my. Okay, well, it appears we will be going in and fighting him. When you're dead, you'll join us. You deserve to die. I can't die. See, we're already dead. Dead, dead, dead. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? Okay, so we are going to be charging in. And I have my horse back, thankfully, and I have a lance, which is great. So let's try to make the best of things here. And actually, we have some wonderful scenery around us. It's a shame that we are fighting the decayed remnants of some rather honorable warriors, perhaps? Maybe honorable? Maybe not. Okay. So, here we go. Let's get everyone set up. Now, we don't have too many archers. We only have 23. Oh, that's not bad, actually. I was expecting us to have a lot less than that. And we have a rather uniform amount of cavalry, that being 13. So we are going to be charging in our cavalry, charging in our infantry, as our longbowmen and archers are doing a rather excellent job, I must admit. Now let's take out that fellow, or not take him out, and only do 41 damage, and then get beset upon by the entire undead legion. Oh no. That is not too nice, that is for sure. Okay, come on. Let's get our archers to hold position a little closer. And maybe we can do some damage. Yes, definitely not like that, though. Okay, come on. Let's do it. Charge at him. Oh, no. Okay, how about that fellow? No. Oh, my goodness. There's too many thin trees here. They are my mortal enemy, as you all know. And, oh, there we are. We finally took out an enemy, and we've advanced to level 6. Now, I did advance in level from my time with King Renly, I believe his name was. And we were rather lucky enough to actually get a couple of kills, to be honest. Because, as you saw in the previous episode, I was pretty feeble at it, so I was lucky in that regard. We were able to take, I believe, Harvest Hall from the likes of the Dragonstone faction, so that's not too bad if I do so myself. I did participate in a small siege, really didn't kill very many, but I took out 1 or 2, and I suppose that was enough to get us a level, which is not bad at all. And 1 renown was our reward for this, not very pleasing, but we were able to hopefully complete the quest, and maybe he has dropped something nice. Ah, that's not bad, I must admit. That is not bad at all, because we can give that to Garrett. And these boots are going to be better as well, as you can see. 1 more armor, not bad. And anything here that we can give to Garrett? I would like to give him a better weapon than his dagger. So maybe we'll be giving him this one-handed antler axe. If he has 8 in strength, I'm pretty sure he has. And we'll just take the rest to sell. Yeah, I think that will be it. That is mainly the useful loot, I suppose. The most loot that is worth to sell. And, oh, we now have this button because our companions are actually with us now. We have one, which is always a good thing. So Garrett can take all of that. And I've leveled up as well. Not bad at all. So now all we need to do is head into his inventory and equip him with some rather nice armor. Where is that armor? Ah, there it is. Good. He's looking already quite beastly. Not bad at all. So let's give him that. Yes, there we are. He can use that. So I did give him my spare set of arrows as well, because I thought, well, why not? He may as well be the best he can be as an archer. And there we are. Hopefully he will be. So, anyone else level up? No. Okay, so we just need to distribute our points. Now, I was going for strength. I was trying to get to 15 strength, but I think we'll increase our intelligence so we can read that book as quickly as possible. And let's just see now. What do we want to get? I think we probably will go for athletics. And it would be really nice to get inventory management because I'm a stickler for that, as you all know. But maybe we'll probably go for something like tactics. That might help us out more, would it? I think it would. So let's go for tactics. And let's go for some polearms, considering we do have a rather nice lance. It would be very nice to be able to use it even better than we are now. So there we are. I think we probably have completed this quest now. I hope so, at least, because that seems to be, well, the remnants of the wildlings, perhaps, and the old man was commanding them. I don't know, but we will soon find out when we arrive at White Harbor. Okay, so one of you told me that the fellow I need to speak to for this quest is in the castle of White Harbor, so we are going to hopefully be able to find him. Is this the guy? I need to check it real quick. Ah, that is a shame. I have just remembered that the quests don't necessarily tell you where you need to go. So, I suppose we will be talking to many of the people here. Oh, there we are. That is good. Septon Gund sent me. Is that so? What does the old knave want? More saffron, or is it one of Lord Manderly's nieces he's got his eye on this time? No, he sent me to track down a band of wildlings that had burned the village of Hillhall. My journey ended north of the Dreadfort in the Lonely Hills, where I found the wildlings. They were cold as ice, yet still they walked. Their eyes were blue without life. They were wights. We had a raven from the Lord Commander. Thought for sure that Aemon's wits must have been wandering. But if you saw the same in the hills, hear me well, Elias. I am a learned man, and I've spent many of my years in the cellars of Castle Black looking over the old books. Wights are not supposed to be able to pass beneath the wall. It's not just ice and stone. Powerful magic was used to raise it, and it still holds to this day. These wights must have been reanimated here, not beyond the wall. They were. I slew the man who did it. Gods be good. Return to Septon Gund at once, Elias. He must be made to spread the word. The villagers must be armed. Oh, yes, there we are. Thank you very much. So we will now be heading in, I suppose, to the tavern where Septon Gund is. Yes, and we have Garrett with us, which is always nice to have, I suppose. And there is a ransom broker. That is, I believe, the first time I've seen one in a hat such as splendid as this. Aha. I need one of those hats to give to Garrett. If only we could ask him for his hat, I would pay for it. Oh, yes. Okay. So, let's see here. Good, okay. I found the wildlings. They'd been slain, but they still fought. An old man had raised them from the dead as wights with cold eyes. This is dire news, Elias. I thought wights and revenants were just stories from the seven-pointed star. We must arm the villagers and warn the lords and make sure our fires burn bright. Speaking of fire, I have something that might come in handy should you run into some more of these creatures. Where did you get these? Before I became a Septon, I studied with the pyromancers of King's Landing. Old fools, the lot of them. When I left them, I took these pots with me. Been a real nuisance having to transport them everywhere in barrels of sand, I tell you that. Be careful with them, they can't be refilled, and I certainly can't make any more of the substance. Oh my, well, that will be rather fun to use, I have no doubt about that. And we have met the Unsullied, I suppose, seller, shall we say? Maybe the merchant. Oh yes, now we have read all of this previously in, I believe, the special features, so by all means, if you want to know about this, then go and watch those. They are rather entertaining, I'd like to think. And now, let's just take a look here. I would like to hire some Unsullied, that is for sure. So, 400 silver coins each. That is rather expensive, but I believe they are worth it. So let's go for 5 of them. 2,000 coins. Oh yes. There we are. So now he will move on, most likely, and we will probably find him at an alternate location next time to recruit a couple more Unsullied. That would be wonderful. And is there anyone else in here? It seems that the tavern is quite packed, so it would be nice. No, okay. Well, that's fine. And now I suppose we will be selling a few pieces. Oh my, okay, so there is a pot of wildfire. Yeah, usually what I am very cautious about, I suppose, in games like this, when they give you something that can only be used once and can never be refilled, I usually keep it until the end of the game. So, yes, maybe this time I'll have to break that particular habit and maybe try it out once or twice. Yeah, I'm not too sure whether that's going to happen, but maybe if you guys want to see it, then I'll do it, I guess. So there we are. We'll have Garrett sell that. 19 dinars, not bad. And there we are. So we were able to complete the quest. And quite a few of them, actually. Not this one, though. So maybe I'll have to try and do that a little more off-screen. But I think for now we'll be ending this episode off here. And next time on A Clash of Kings, we are hopefully going to be finding a particular area on the map and maybe being able to siege it. I'd like to siege it, but maybe on another note, we might want to join a faction as a mercenary, maybe a vassal, and build up our renown. Now, as to the choice of what we are going to be choosing, I don't really know, because from what I can tell from your comments, the northern areas right here, well, technically the north, they are favored by quite a few of you. Now, a couple of you have stated that you would also like to see us join the Westerlands, because they are, well, technically the evil doers, and not many people join them. So maybe that would be an idea as well, I don't know, but it would be a nice change of pace if we were to join the evildoers, perhaps, who knows. But yeah, I will see what I can do about our selection in the next episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.